I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
I can help him conquer this planet. I have no desire to play diplomat.
Conquest died years back.
The Voss are attuned to the Force, and their leaders have visions of the future. When we tried to invade, they were ready.
But the vision interpretation was lacking.
This is true. They thwarted what they foresaw to be invasion. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Barris is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Perhaps the voice has been killed.
The voice cannot die. If the host body expires, the Emperor's essence would be released and returned to us.
We can never lose our voice.
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar-Ru. To request an audience with Madagar-Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Voss welcomes you, outsider. Why do you seek Madagar-Ru?
He has knowledge I need.
A worthy goal. Madagar-Ru will meet you. The location is revealed. Madagar-Ru. I appeared at the signal pyre. I appear here. I recognize you. Another came. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
You have very astute senses, Hermit. What else do you think you know about him?
There is much I could tell you. On Voss, everything gained is paid for. You must share a secret. Any secret will do.
During my training, I disobeyed my master and severed the hand of my first overseer instead of killing him.
An admission is made. The act is payment. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. He went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Why did he seek this place?
He did not answer my questions. The Dark Heart is a forbidden place where secrets are buried. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanna Zo can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing to find her Sikfadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
What does the blessing of oneness do?
Makes visible what is invisible. Vanna Zo is the only healer trained in it. Off! Get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.
Are you Varnak So? I require the blessing of oneness. Am I interrupting something?
My pain stabilizes these ailing. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Maybe your last meal isn't agreeing with you.
Such humor eases my suspicions. Apologies. The Voss are leery of strangers. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
You're saying I have to let you weaken me in order to heal these sick. Is that so?
Correct. Your strength will be short for a time. It's the Voss way. Everything costs.
Let's get this over with.
Remain still. Your sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
You may commence.
Oneness bestowed.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure and pain. I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
I seek Bidek Va.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidek Va?
I require his Pendant of Bone.
His talisman? It's old, but worthless.
Then he won't mind parting with it.
It possesses sentimental value. Bidek Va wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain. This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
What takes Voss commandos months, I will do in minutes. I will wipe out Bidek Va's enemies myself. and then he will meet me.
Delusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected. I will show you where, then I will not see you again. The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains.
The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains. You want my talisman. Why? I need it to gain entrance to the center of the Dark Heart. You're mad. The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak Warmaster lives. Defeat him, the talisman will be yours. Don't get greedy. I already did your job. To get a meeting, this gets you the talisman. All right, I'll enable your laziness. You will receive the talisman when the Warmaster is dead. The Gormak Warmaster is dead. I've come to collect the pendant of bone. The three will know of your assistance. My talisman is yours. I am most thankful. It is the Voss way. Farewell.
You now possess the blessing of oneness and the pendant of bone. I have guided you. Now I request your help. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service. Agree to this. I only require your body for a few moments.
I grant permission.
The agreement is made. It is done. Thank you.
I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
It will remain a mystery until it no longer is. Then I will appear to you again. The blessing shows the door to the Dark Heart chamber. The pendant unlocks it. To access the Dark Heart, see Merbek Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
Defile her, trespasser. Selmakor warns. Retreat. Relent. Death awaits.
I do not scare easily.
Then die easily. Desist. Death embodied. Death itself.
Wrath, come to me. I am your emperor. Darth Barris plays the old games. He maneuvered me here, knowing this body could be bound to this place.
Tell me more of this.
Barris planned my pilgrimage, offered me this body. He knew any Voss who entered this chamber could never leave. Selmakor's dark secrets here are of import. But they will wait. I must be released. Another time I will return for what I require.
Tell me what must be done.
I am released only when this body dies. An oversight I will not repeat. But for now, the entity Selmakor makes suicide impossible. I will lower my defenses and use my wrath to kill this body.
I am yours to command.
I am ready. Strike me down.
Forever bound. Selmakor takes this body. Such power.
The entity is vanquished. The life in this body is ebbing. You have done well, my wrath. Once I am released, the Hand will know all that has transpired. I cannot be trapped twice. They will continue to guide you in the effort to ruin Darth Barris's bid.
Darth Barris's destruction is all I care about.
Revenge drives and burns with bright intensity. But it is a mortal fuel that leaves the tank bare. Voss holds no further interest for you. Return to your ship. This body is expiring.
My lord.
At your service, Master.
I come to pay for what I took. Knowledge and a warning. The Dark Heart is Selmacor's prison. I exist to prevent his escape. Through you, I know how to banish Selmacor forever.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
If Selmacor escapes, all existence is at risk. Voss demands payment. You helped. I grant you this secret. Be warned. One of your own plots to betray you.
Tell me which one.
The vision ends. You must be the interpreter. Voss bids you farewell.
I have completed my mission on Voss. The voice of the Emperor has been freed.
Yes. We are again aware of the voice. Preparations are being made to secure a new host, but the rituals take time. You have done well, Roth. The Emperor is pleased.
But time never pauses.
Events are progressing faster. With the help of Armageddon Battalion, Darth Vowron has gained a foothold in the battle for Corellia. Everything now hinges on Vowron's survival. Barris needs him dead to be named the voice of the Emperor.
Nothing else would matter if Barris was taken out.
For now, he is untouchable. But Vowron can grant you access to him. Barris has marked Darth Vowron for death. Assassins have been sent. Their missions must end in failure. We will learn more and brief you when you arrive on Corellia.
My lord, I'm afraid we cannot go to Corellia at this time. The Empire has enacted a martial law blockade of the entire system.
I'd like to see someone try to get in my way.
The blockade is impenetrable. The Imperial fleet has been equipped with special transponder signal emitters. Any ship without this emitter sticks out like a sore thumb.
I've never heard about such an initiative.
I've been monitoring Barris's communications, Lieutenant. He only implemented the order recently. Probably to keep us away from Corellia. Without a signal emitter with Corellia space clearance, we will be noticed the minute we enter the system. But I believe I have a solution.
It shouldn't be too difficult to secure an emitter.
As always, you have great clarity of mind, my lord. I intercepted a transmission granting Corellia clearance to a Class A starship not far from here.
Lucky us.
Quite. We can board the vessel and take their signal emitter.
They won't part with it easily. We'll have to go in there guns blazing. A lot of fellow Imperials are going to die.
That doesn't sit well with me either, Lieutenant.
Nor with me, but it is a necessary evil. There are ways to minimize the casualties. I know the schematics of Class A starships by heart. I could accompany you on board and lead you directly to the transponder station. Just a suggestion, but it would help expedite things. My lord, I could not leave you to this fate without showing the respect of being here to witness it.
Get back to the ship, Captain. I didn't say you could disembark.
I regret that I have been disobeying many of your orders of late, my lord. It pains me, but this entire scenario is a ruse. There's no martial law and no special signal emitter. Barris is my true master. He had me lure you here to have you killed.
If you are allied with that fool, you will receive no mercy from me.
I arrived at this moment after much deliberation. Barris has always been the anchor of my career and, in my opinion, of the Empire. I didn't want to choose between the two of you. But he's forced my hand, and I must side with him.
Sharpen your claws, Brunmark. You're about to get them bloody.
Brunmark, Darth Barris has no quarrel with you. Join me, and he will welcome you to the fold. Always is about to become a very short amount of time. Sorry, Brunmark, but I can't have you disrupting my calculations. Barris and I have been planning this for some time. You'll have to face this fight alone, my lord.
You know who I'm working for now, Captain. If you stand with Barris, you stand against the Emperor himself.
The Emperor is an absentee landlord. Barris is doing what any real patriot would do after all this time observing you in battle. I have exhaustively noted your strengths and weaknesses. These war droids have been programmed specifically to combat you. I calculate a near 0% chance of their failure.
Sounds grim. I know how thorough you are, Quinn. I'm sure this will be my greatest test.
And if I'm right, your last. I'm sorry it's come to this, my lord. I thought I'd programmed the perfect killing machine for you. I was painstakingly precise.
After all our time together, have you not realized that I am unbeatable?
I'm at a loss. I have betrayed you. Conspired with your most hated enemy. I know it is meaningless to express my deep regret. I don't expect your mercy.
It's useless to defy me. I will keep you alive, and we will see if you earn my trust again.
My lord, This is unexpected. Darth Barris would never forgive such a failure. If you will permit me to stay in your charge, my dedication to you will never come into question again.
I will not hesitate to destroy you the next time.
There will be no next time. I swear. This interruption has delayed you enough. I'm eager to return to the ship and put this behind us.
The ship is through there. Prepare for departure. I'll join you shortly.
Of course, my lord. One thing, my lord. Do you plan on telling the others what happened?
When it's appropriate, I will inform them.
I appreciate it, my lord. I will see you back at the ship.
Sometimes I think it's just better to be born male. At least if you're a slave. I keep thinking of Tiva, my sister. She wasn't strong enough to work in the mines, but she got more beautiful every year. Mother tried to hide it with mud and filthy clothes.
She was afraid that if Tiva was discovered, she'd be taken away for other work?
Other work? That's putting it nicely. Anyway, I've got some credits put aside, and I want to hire a tracker to find Tiva and Mother. I just need to use the Imperial data files on board. Get some leads for the tracker to start with. That okay?
Of course, Vet. Whatever will help.
You're the best! Okay, next free moment I have, I'll start running some searches.